Hello everyone and very good afternoon once again. I'm CA Gaurav Chopra from Jodhpur, Rajasthan, and in today's class we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 2, which is equations. So hello guys, hello everyone. Let's see who all are live now. Tarun, Tamanna, Ashwarya, Pramod, Nikita, Pratibha, Bharat Chaudhary, Ananya, Archie Dubey, Lisa Jain, and lot more. So very good afternoon to all. Yes, some more are now. Preeti Sharma, Soumya Rajan, Prasanta, Parth, Trisha, Vandana, Ritu, Manmohan, Vrushali Patel, Omkar, Shiri, Farhan. Great. So let us begin with the chapter equations. See, if we see this chapter is broadly divided into two parts. One will be linear equations and other will be quadratic equations, right? So here we will be learning about the types of equations, what are the types of equations and how to solve them. How to solve them. So here we are having equations in one variable, two variable, as well as three variable. Also, we will be learning about the degree of equations. Okay, great, everybody. So, some more are live now. So, let us begin with the topic. Now, what is the definition of equation or how it is used in mathematics? So, equation is basically a statement of equality. Whenever two things are equal, we write equal to sign in between. So, equality may be true for a single value, double value, or for all the values. So if the equality is true for certain value of variable involved, then it is known as conditional equation. If the equation is true only for certain values, let's say only for one or two values or three values, then it is known as conditional equation. And we use equal to sign in between. Whereas if equality is true for all the values of variable, if equality is true for all the variables, we put any value, it is true, then it is known as identity. Then it is known as identity. So there is a difference between equation and identity. So what is the difference? The first term is equation and second term is identity. Equation is true for few values like one or two or three values, whereas identity is true for all the values. Let's say you might have learned the identity in class 8th or ninth. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So let's say if we put here 10 plus 3 and then whole square. So it will give us 13 square, that is 169. And if we solve using this identity, then also we will get the same result. So 2 into 10 into 3 plus 3 square. So here also we are getting 69. So here we can input any value in A and B. It will be true for all the values. So all the values will satisfy this relation. So it is known as identity. Whereas if we talk about x plus 2 by 3 plus x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 3. Now, what is the value of x? Now, this is if we try 1 here, let's say if we input 1 here in place of x, then what we are getting the result? We are getting 1 plus 2, that is 3. Now, other than this value, if we try to input any other value like 2, 3, 4, it will not satisfy. But here it is satisfying. LHS is equal to RHS. That means this is an equation and this equation is true only for x is equal to 1. And in all other cases, this is not true. So it is known as basically conditional equation, which is true only for a certain value of a variable. All right. So this was the basic concept. Now comes the degree of equation. What is the degree of equation? Degree means power. पावर किसका हमें चेक करना है? पावर ऑफ वेरिएबल. Power of variable. So whenever an equation is given to us, we will check the highest degree, we will check the highest power of the given variable, and that will become the degree. So let's say there is a case of 8x plus 17 into x minus 3 is equal to 4 into 4x minus 9 plus 12. Now, if we see this equality, if we see this equation, the highest power of variable is 1. Because x is not having any power, that means the power is 1. So, whenever the power is 1, then it is known as linear equation. It is known as linear equation. Whereas if the highest power is 2, that is 3x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. The x is having the power 2. The highest power is 2. So it is known as quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. In next case, the highest power is 3. The highest power is 3. So it is cubic equation. And in the next case, two equations are given, and in both the cases the highest power is 1. So these two are jointly known as simultaneous equations. These two are jointly known as simultaneous equation. So overall, what is the summary? जब भी हमें डिग्री को चेक करना है तो हम क्या करेंगे? वेरिएबल की हाईएस्ट पावर को देखेंगे. अगर वेरिएबल की हाईएस्ट पावर 1 है तो उसे कहा जाएगा लीनियर इक्वेशन. अगर हाईएस्ट पावर 2 है देन उसे हम बोलेंगे क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. पावर 3 हाईएस्ट है देन इट इज नोन एज क्यूबिक इक्वेशन. एंड अगर दो इक्वेशन साथ में दे रखी है तो हम उसको बोलते हैं साइमल्टेनियस इक्वेशंस. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स जो हम यहाँ पर इस पूरे चैप्टर में यूज लेने वाले हैं. सो नाउ let us begin with the simple equation first. The simplest form of equation is ax plus b is equal to 0. Ax plus b is equal to 0, where x is variable. X is a variable. A and B are constants. A and B are constants. So this is a simple basic equation. Ax plus b is equal to 0. Okay. Now, if we have to solve any kind of equation, then what is the process? The process is keep all the variable on one side and constants on other side. We have to keep variable on one side and constant on other side. And after that, we can easily find the value of that variable. So let us try a simple question. So 4 by 3x minus 1 is equal to 14 by 15x plus 19 by 5. So जहां पर भी x available है, that is a variable. So 4 by 3x and 14 by 15x is a variable. Now what we have to do, let us shift all the variable on left hand side. So 4 by 3x. Then now when we are bringing one value on other side, then the sign will get changed. Whenever the side is getting changed, it will change the sign. So it will become minus 14 by 15x equal to 19 by 5. Now minus 1 will go on other side and it will become plus 1. So this process is known as transposition. That means changing the positions or changing the places of the constants or variable. So whenever we change the place, we have to change the sign as well. Okay. Now take the LCM on left hand side. So what is the LCM of 3 and 15? It is 15. Now 15 upon 3 is 5 and 5 into 4 is 20. So 20x minus 14x equals to, here also we are taking the LCM. So 19 plus 5. 19 plus 5. So what is the result we are getting? 6 upon 5x is equal to 24 upon 5. Now we have to find the value of x. So we are having the coefficient as 6 by 5 and we will send this coefficient on other side. So here 6 by 5 is getting multiplied. If it will go on other side, it will be divided. It will be divided to 64 upon 5 multiply by 5 divide by 6. That means हमें क्या करना है उसका reciprocal. So simply we have to do the reciprocal. All right. Now we can do the cancellation and get the result. So 5 and 5 will get cancelled. 6 can be cancelled with 24. So and it is 15 here. So what will be left? 3 will be left. So what we are getting finally? We are getting 4 into 3, that is 12. Value of x is equal to 12. The value of x is equal to 12. All right. So this was first simple question based on the simple equation. All right. Now let's come towards the first question of the exercise. The equation minus of 7x plus 1 equal to 5 minus 3x will be satisfied for x equal to. So let's try this first question. So it is minus of 7x plus 1 equal to 5 minus 3x. So bringing all the variables on left hand side. So minus 7x plus 3x is equal to 5 minus 1. So what is left? Minus 4x is equal to 4. Therefore, value of x will be 4 upon minus 4. After cancellation, what we are getting? Minus 1. So minus 1 is the result. Yes. So who has given the answer? Vandana has given, Ritu, Venkat Lakshmi, Aisha, Kazi, Trisha. Great. Option number B is correct for the question number 1. Now let's try question number second. Question number second. X plus 4 upon 4 plus x minus 5 upon 3 is equal to 11. It is equal to 11. Now, we have to take the LCM and solve. So what is the LCM of 4 and 3? It is 12. So LCM is 12. Now 12 divided by 4 is how much? 3. So 3 will be multiplied with x plus 4. Plus 12 by 3 is 4. So we have to multiply this 4 with x minus 5. And it is equal to 3. So now what we are getting? 3x plus 12 plus 4x minus 20 is equal to 132. So 7x is equal to 132 plus 8. So therefore 140 by 7 we are getting 20. The value of x is equal to 20. All right. Yes. So most of you have given the answers. That's great. Vedant Kapoor, Sadhana, Vandana, Anshika, Aditi, Soumya Rajan, Ayushi, Ritu, Manish, Lucky, Ishak. Great. Option number A is correct. Now the third one is very easy. Simply we have to find the value of x. You can do the cross multiplication and get the result. So x is equal to 2 multiplied by 30 upon 45. Cancel with the help of 15, 2 by 3. So we are getting 4 by 3, and 4 by 3 can be written in the form of whole number as 1/3. As 1/3 can be written. All right. So now we are getting option number C. Let's try question number 4. The solution of the equation x plus 24 by 5 is equal to 4 plus x by 4. So let's try this. X plus 24 upon 5 is equal to 4 plus x upon 4. So first step is to take the LCM. So we can take LCM on left hand side. After that, we will do simple cross multiplication. So what will be the LCM? 4. So 16 plus x. Now what we have to do, simple cross multiplication to get the answer. So 4x plus 24 multiplied by 4 is 96 is equal to 5 into 16 is 80 plus 5x. So how much we are getting? 4x minus 5x is minus x equal to minus 16. Therefore, value of x will be 16. Option number C. All right. So correct answer is 16. Right. Then question number 5. 8 is the solution of the equation. Now reverse question is given. Now in this question number 5, solution is available with us. Now we have to find the question, that is we have to find the correct equation. So 8 will satisfy which equation? This we have to compute. So one by one, what we have to do? We have to substitute the value of x equal to 8 and then check which option is satisfying this value. Let's say if we try option number A first. So 8 plus 4 is 12 and 12 by 4 is 3 plus 8 minus 5 is 3 and 3 by 3 is 1. So we are getting 4 whereas it is 11. So not satisfied. In second one, 8 plus 4 by 2, it is 6 plus 8 plus 10 upon 9, that is 2, we are getting 8, and here also 8 is given. Therefore option number B is absolutely correct. Right, option number B is the perfect answer. Next we have to solve question number 6. Y plus 11 by 6 minus y plus 1 upon 9, and it is equal to y plus 7 by 4. Now here we have to calculate the value of y. So let's take the LCM and then simplify. So question number 6, y plus 11 upon 6 minus y plus 1 by 9 is equal to y plus 7 upon 4. Upon 4. This is the question. So let's take LCM on the left hand side. What is the LCM of 6 and 9? It is simply 18. So 18 upon 6 is 3. So 3 into y plus 11 minus 2 into y plus 1 is equal to y plus 7 upon 4. So 3y plus 33 minus 2y minus 2, and it is equal to y plus 7. Also, we can do the cross multiplication. So 18 will go on right hand side and 4 will go on left hand side. So let's solve this. So 3y minus 2y is y, and y into 4 is 4y. 33 minus 2 is 31, and 31 into 4 is 124, equal to 18y, plus 18 into 7 is 126. So 4y minus 18y is minus 14y. Minus 14y, and it is equal to minus or plus 2, plus 2. So therefore y will be equal to 2 by 14 with negative sign. So minus 1 by 7 is the correct answer. Minus 1 by 7 is the correct answer. All right. So what was the first step? The first step was to take the LCM. After taking LCM, what we have to do? We have to do the cross multiplication. 4 will be multiplied on left hand side, 18 will multiply on right hand side. Then after multiplying, we have to simply do the transposition, keeping the variable on one side and constant on other side. And after that, we are getting the result as minus 1 by 7. Option number D. Okay. So this is the correct answer. Now, seventh one. Question number 7. Now, there are two ways. First way is to multiply and then solve the equation. Second one is to put the options. We can substitute the option in place of P and check which is satisfying the equation. So we can do anyways, no need to worry. But let's try using equation method. So seventh question. P plus 2 multiply with P minus 3 plus P plus 3 multiply by P minus 4 is equal to P into 2P minus 5. So this is given in the question. Now what we have to do? Multiply. So let us multiply the first two brackets here. So we are getting P square minus P minus 6 plus P square minus P minus 12 equal to 2P square minus 5P. Now bringing all the variables on left hand side. So P square plus P square. This will become 2P square. And the right hand side also we are having 2P square. So it will come on left hand side. Then here we are having minus P and minus P. It will become minus 2P plus 5P. Then what is left? 6 and 12 will go on other side. So now P square and 2P square are cancelled. So what is left? 3P is equal to 18. Now the value of P will be 18 by 3, that is 6. So option number A is the correct answer. Okay. So solving equation is not a very like tricky or lengthy task, and we are doing this equation from class 6 and onwards. So we must have a good speed in solving equations, because equations are not only useful in this chapter but also in many other chapters as well as in many other subjects. So wherever we have to find some of the missing figure, then we have to use equations. So that is why equation is one of the most important thing which is used at each and every place. Therefore, we must have a good speed in solving the equations. So always we must have the idea of the basic rules, that is a transposition. Whenever the side is getting changed, sign will also change, plus to minus or minus to plus. Then whenever there is values into fraction, then we have to cross multiply to simplify. Okay, so these are the two basic rules to solve any kind of equation. Now let us do try question number 8. Let me make some space here. Till then you can start with question number 8. So question number 8 is 12 of x plus 1 divided by 4 is equal to 15 of x minus 1 upon 5 plus 2 of x minus 5 upon 3x minus 1. Now, in this case, there is one way to put the option. If you want, you can try the options and see which is satisfying the equation. Otherwise, we have to simplify and get the result. So how to simplify? So first of all, we have to take the LCM. If we take the LCM on, let's say, left hand side, so we are getting 5 into 3x minus 1. So 15x minus 1 will be multiplied with 3x minus 1 plus 5 into 2x minus 5, and it is equal to 12x plus 1 upon 4. Okay. So now we are having the both side values into fraction. We can also do the cross multiplication. So 12x plus 1 will be multiplied with. Now, in order to simplify, we can send this 5 inside the bracket. So what will be left? So we are left with 15x minus 5. Now it is equal to, on other side, we can multiply the brackets and get the result. So 15x into 3x, 45x square minus 15x minus 3x plus 1. Also, we are having 10 of x minus 25. So let's multiply here also. 12x into 15x. How much we are getting? 12x into 15x is 180 x square minus 60x plus 15x and minus 5. So we are simply multiplying these two brackets. On the other side, we are having 45x square then minus 18 of x plus 1 plus 10x minus 25. So we can bring all the variables on one side. So a 180 minus 45, it becomes how much? 135x square. Then minus 60x plus 15, it is minus 45x. Then 18 and 10, this is minus of 18 and plus 10, it will become minus 8. It will go on other side and become positive. Then what is left? 1 and minus 25 is minus 24. Minus 5 will go and become positive. Plus 5. Now we can simplify further. 135x square. Then minus 45 plus 8. It will become how much? 37x. And it is equal to minus of 19. Now we have to check which one is satisfying the answer. Okay, so see, this is a very lengthy process here. Now it is better to use the options. If we use the option here, it becomes very easy to solve. Let's see if we try option number one. If we try option number one, so if your oral calculation is good, it is very much easy to solve. So 12 into 1 plus 1 is 13 by 4 on left hand side, which is equal to 15 minus 1 is 14 by 5, and plus 2 minus 5 is minus of 3 and by 2. So if we see this, so will we get 13 by 4? No, clearly no, because we are having 14 by 5, which is less than 3. And now if we subtract 1.5 also, we are further, we will get further value less than 2. But here we are having 13 by 4, which is more than 3. So option number 1 is incorrect. So we have to put one by one all the options and see which option is correct. But in this way, the calculation is very easy. If you try option number D, that is 7, we get 12 into 7 is how much? 84. 84 plus 1 upon 4. It is equal to 15 into 7. 15 into 7 is how much? 105 minus 1 upon 5 plus 2 into 7, 14. 14 minus 5 is 9 upon 3 into 7 is 21 minus 1 is 20. Now we can see whether we are getting the same result on both sides or not. So if we see the left hand side, we are having 85 by 4. Whereas on right hand side, we can take the LCM. 5 and 20, LCM will be 20. Then 105 minus 1 is 104. Into 4 is 416 plus 9. So 425 by 20. If we cancel with the help of 5, we are getting 85 by 4. That is exactly the same result which is available in left hand side. Now it is also available on right hand side. So LHS and RHS both are equal. So whenever both are equal, then we can say that this option is correct. So the only shortcut is to improve the to improve the oral calculation, and it will not only improve the calculation of this topic but for each and every topic. So only best shortcut is to improve the calculations. And for improvement of calculation, what is the minimum requirement? I had told earlier also, we must have knowledge of the tables up to 25. Learn by heart all the tables up to 25, then squares up to 30, squares up to 30, and all the cubes up to 11. So these are the minimum requirement for the basic calculation. And whenever you solve, whether it is mathematics or accountancy, try to solve orally. Don't write, use calculator less or for complex problem, but for simple or like easy values, always try to solve using your mind. So in this way, you can improve your calculation speed and automatically you will be able to solve the question within a minute. All right. So now the correct answer was 7. Now let's see what are the doubts. Lucky was asking, please explain seventh question once again. See, in question number 7, what we had done was हमने इनको multiply किया. The first two brackets they are multiplication, they are into multiplication, plus next two brackets are also into multiplication, equal to, and then again multiply. So in this manner, what we have done the multiplication. Multiply करने के बाद जो भी variable है उनको कहाँ लेकर आना है, on left hand side and constant on right hand side. फिर variable में जो cancel हो रहा है उसको आपने cancel कर दिया and after that you will get your result. So we are done here. So after doing multiplication, bring all the variables on left hand side. Now these two are getting cancelled. So what will be left? Minus 2 plus 5 is plus 3 p, and on right hand side we are having 18. Therefore p is equal to 6. Okay. Now question number 9. So question number 9, pick up the correct value of x for which the result is 0. Now we have to put such value which can give us the result 0. So again, in this case, we can try using the options. See, if we put 0, so check now orally. Since we are putting 0, so this first value and third value will completely become 0. Then other two values are negative and negative. So will it become 0? Will the whole result will be 0? No. So this will not satisfy. So option number 1 is rejected. Similarly, option number B, if we see, if we are keeping 1, then also we are unable to cancel them. So let's try option number C. In option number C, if we try, if we put 10 in place of x, so 10 upon 0.5 minus 1 upon 0.05 plus 10 upon 0.005 minus 1 upon 0.0005. And now let's check what will happen. So 10 upon 0.5. Now, if you want to simply divide, you can divide also. So 10 upon 0.5 is how much? It is 20 minus 1 upon 0.05. Simply divide on your calculator. You will get 20 plus 10 upon 0.005. Now, if you want to remove the 0, put 3 zeros on top and then now divide. So how much you are getting? 10,000 upon 5 is 2,000. And also if you want to remove the 0, put 4 zeros on top. So 10,000 upon 5 is again 2,000. So plus 20 minus 20 is cancelled. Plus 2,000 minus 2,000 is also cancelled. Therefore, we are getting the result as 0. So option number C is the correct option. So in this case, it was easy to solve using options. All right. So this was exercise number 1 and question number 9, where the final result is equal to 0. So now let us try the next exercise, illustration number 1. Illustration number 1. So let us make some space here. So illustration number 1, the denominator of a fraction exceeds the numerator by 5. Now here we are having this statement and we have to conclude how the statement can be converted into the equation and how to solve them. Okay, so denominator of a fraction exceeds numerator. So just carefully understand the language. Denominator is more than numerator by 5. That means denominator is greater than 5. If the numerator is 1, then denominator will be 6. If numerator is 2, denominator will be 2 plus 5. If numerator is 3, denominator is 3 plus 5. And if the numerator is x, then denominator will be x plus 5. Okay, so we can assume the numerator as x so that the denominator will become x plus 5. So this is given here. Now, if 3 is added to both, the fraction becomes 3 by 4. Now, if we add 3 on both the sides, the fraction is equal to 3 by 4. Then we have to find the value of fraction. So in this case, what we can do, numerator by denominator, numerator is x, denominator is x plus 5. Now adding 3 both sides, what we will get, 3 by 4. So on cross multiplication, 4x plus 12 is equal to 3x plus 24. So 4x minus 3x is x and 24 minus 12 is 12. So the value of x is 12. Now question is demanding what? Find the fraction. Fraction means numerator upon denominator. So if the numerator is 12, then what is the denominator? 5 more than 12, that is 17. Therefore, the fraction will be 12 upon 17. Okay, 12 upon 17. So this is the result of first part. So Sadhana has given the answer, Ritu, then Tamanna. Great. Then comes the second one. Now this is again a bit tricky. If thrice of A's age, thrice means 3 times. किसका 3 टाइम करना है? A की एज का 3 टाइम्स. कब? 6 years ago, 6 साल पहले. Be subtracted, इसको subtract करना है, माइनस करना है. किस में से subtract करना है? From twice the present age. From twice the present age. The result would be equal to the present age. So जो result आएगा वो क्या हो जाएगा? Present age. Then find the age present age. तो जो भी हमें फाइंड करना है हमने उसको x assume कर लिया. So let A's present age be x years. A की present age को हमने क्या मान लिया? x years. All right. Now अब हमें क्या करना है? 3 times of A's age 6 years ago. तो अगर present age, if the present age is x, then 6 years ago क्या एज होगी? 6 साल पहले क्या एज होगी? Of course x minus 6. Now what we have to do? 3 times of x minus 6. 3 times of x minus 6. Be subtracted from, इसको हमें subtract करना है. Subtract from twice the present age. Present age is x, x का double, that is 2x. इसमें से subtract करना है. Then the result is equal to the present age. तो उसका result क्या होगा? Present age के बराबर होगा. Now here there is one twist that we have to subtract from. Whenever this from is written, that means 2x will come first. 2x में से हमें इस value को subtract करना है, remove करना है. So therefore the equation will be 2 of x minus 3 of x minus 6 and it is equal to x. So in this way, we can break and then form the equation. Okay. So let us explain once again. Thrice of age is age 6 years ago. So if the present age is taken as x, तो 6 साल पहले 6 years ago उसकी age क्या होगी? X minus 6. Then हमें क्या करना है? 3 times. So 3 times of x minus 6 is subtracted from, इसको माइनस करना है किस में से? 2x में से. तो 2x में से हमने सब्ट्रैक्ट किया, तो 2x में से सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, therefore we are writing 2x minus 3 into x minus 6 and we are getting the result as equal to x. Okay, now we have to solve this equation and find the value of x. So what we are getting, 2x minus 3x plus 18 equal to x. So it will become minus x plus 18 equal to x. Therefore, 2x is equal to 18, x equals to 9. So the present age of A will be 9. So A's present age will be 9 years. All right. So Tamanna has given the answers, Sadhana, Venkat Lakshmi, and Manish. That's great. Now, moving towards question number 3. A number consists of 2 digits. Yes, this will be more tricky. A number consists of 2 digits. The digit in the tens place is twice the digit in units place. Now, what is this language? Now, number is consisting of 2 digits. Whenever there are 2 digits, then how to write them? Let's say the number is 32. Then how to write its place value? It is simply 30 plus 2. It becomes 32. Similarly, if there is any other number like 24, then what we write? 20 plus 4, it becomes 24. So in terms of place value, these are written as 10 multiplied by 2 plus 4. 32 is written as 10 multiplied by 3 plus 2. So in general terms, it is written as 10 of x plus y. 10 of x plus y. Or we can say 10 of y plus x. So whenever there are two values, we can write 10x plus y or 10y plus x. Now, if the question says like the value of y is 3 and x is 5, we can input here. So we will get 10 into 3 plus 5, that is 35. So 35 will become the number. All right. So this is the basic concept of place value, which you might have learned in your lower grades between 6 to 8. Now the same concept we are going to use here. A number consists of 2 digits. The digit in the tens place is twice the digit in the units place. It is double. If 18 is subtracted from the number, the digits are reversed. The digits are reversed, then find the number. So if we say the number is 10y plus x. Now, according to first statement, the tens place, that means this y, value of y, is twice the digit in unit place. So if the value in unit place is x, then what will be the value in tens place? It will be double of x. It will be simply double of x, that is 2 times of x. So we can write here 10. In place of y, we can write 2 of x plus x. So this is the number. The digit in tens place is double of the digit in unit place. Let's say the number is 21. So it is 1 and its double is 2. 42. 2 and its double is 4. 63, 3 and its double is 6. So all these number are following this concept. But there is one more condition. What is the other condition? If 18 is subtracted, if we subtract 18 from the number, then the digits are reversed. Then the digit will get reversed. That means if we try 21 is reversed, it will become 12. But is the difference 18? No, it is 9. If we try with 42, so 42 minus 24, it is 18. Yes, this is 18. That means 42 and 24 are the numbers. Okay, so from the equation how to solve, if the first number is 10x, 10 into 2x plus x, this is the first number. On reversing, the number will be 10 into x plus 2x. Now if we have to find the difference, then the result is 18. So what we can do, we can subtract them and we will get the result as 18. So let us subtract 10 of 2x plus x minus what we are subtracting. We are subtracting 10 of x plus 2x and the result is 18. So let's say what we are getting. We are getting here 20 plus 1, 21 x minus 12x is equal to 18. Therefore, 9x is equal to 18 and the value of x will be 2. Now the value of x is 2. So what is the number? The number originally was 10 into 2x plus x. So now we can substitute the value to get the result. So the result is 42. The result is 42. So 42 is the correct answer. So if we try such question using equation, it will be lengthy. So always solve such questions using options. So the option which satisfy both the condition, that is the correct answer. Okay. So as we have seen, like 21 was the one option, 42 is other option, 63 is the third option. So if we see the condition, all these three are following the first condition. But if we are doing the reverse and then subtraction, then only the option number B will satisfy the condition. Therefore, 42 is the correct answer. Great. So this was illustration number 3. So now let us move towards illustration number 4. For a certain commodity, the demand equation giving demand in kilogram for a price P in rupees per kg is D equals 100 into 10 minus P. So what is given? Demand equation, that is D equal to 100 into 10 minus P. And then the supply equation is also given, S equal to 75 into P minus 3. These are the two equations. Now the question says the market price is such at which demand equals supply. Now this is given in the question, and the same concept you will be studying in your economics subject. The chapter will be market, which will be saying whenever demand and supply both are equal, we can find out the equilibrium price from there. So same is here. The question is giving us demand, the question is giving us the supply, and the condition is that both are equal. So both are equal, we can put equal to sign in between. So let us equal demand and then supply. The value of demand is 100 into 10 minus P equal to supply 75 into P minus 3. So what we are getting? 1000 minus 100P equal to 75P minus 225. So let's bring all the variable on one side. So minus 175P is equal to minus 1225. Therefore, the value of P will be 1225 upon 175. And now we are getting 7. This 7 is what? It is the price per kg. It is the price per kilogram. Now, if we have to find out the demand, then what we can do? Substitute the value in demand function. So what we are getting? 100 into 10 minus 7. That is 300. This is the demand. 300 kilograms. And for supply, 75 into P minus 3. So here also we are getting same. Why we are getting the same answer? Because the question is telling that demand and supply both are equal. So we have checked that on substituting the value 7, we are getting both the values as 300 kilograms. Okay. Then there is a demand for question number 3 to repeat. So let us repeat. Now this time we will be solving completely using options. So that will be easy way for understanding. The first option is 21. Second option is, let's say, 84. Third option is 42. And fourth option is 63. Now, in that illustration number 3, there was first condition that the number at tens place is double the number at ones place. So if we see, all the options is following this condition. All the options are following this condition, like 2 and 1. So here clearly 2 is double of 1, 8 is double of 4, then 4 is double of 2, 6 is double of 3. So each and every option is satisfying the first condition. Now we have to check the second condition. Second says, if we reverse the number, then the difference is 18. Difference will be 18. So if we reverse 21 minus 12, the difference is 9. 84 minus 48, difference is 36. 42 minus 24, the difference is 18. So from 42, we are getting the difference as 18, and all other options are giving different answers. Therefore, option number 42 will be correct. Okay. So in this way, we can solve such kind of questions. So this was example number 3. So always, if we talk about particularly this chapter, most of the questions can be solved using options. And that is the shortest way and the fastest way to solve most of the questions. Okay, so therefore, always try to go for options. And using option, you will be easily able to solve most of the questions. Okay. So now there is exercise first B. So before moving to first B, let's take a break of 5 minutes and then we will continue. Okay. So welcome back, guys. Now moving towards the next exercise, that is exercise number B, second B. So before starting, there is one doubt from Surya Kumari. Will there will be any rough sheet given for calculation during the examinations or not? See, in examination, normally last page of the question paper is available for doing the rough calculation. That's it. So not much space is available for your calculations. So it is always better to use your oral calculation tricks, your calculator tricks, and write as much less as possible. And also try writing with small letters and using pencil. So in case of more space is required, you can erase and again use the space. Okay, so not much space is available. You cannot carry any kind of paper with you guys, and only the paper will be like at the end of question paper you will get some space, only you can use that. All right, okay. So if we try the first question of exercise number B, it says the sum of the two numbers is 52 and their difference is 2, then the numbers are. So here we are having the two conditions. The first condition is talking about the sum. Sum is 52. Second condition is the difference. Difference is 2. And now we have to find the numbers. So let's check the option. The first option is 17 and 15. So 17 plus 15 is 32. So it is not satisfying first condition, rejected. Option B is also not satisfying, rejected. Option C, yes, the sum is 52. First condition verified. Now second condition says the difference must be 2. So it is also correct, difference is 2. Therefore, option number C is correct. Option number C is correct. All right. Then Vedant Kapoor is asking what is the weightage of the chapter? Yes, the weightage of this chapter is normally around 3 marks. 3 to 4 marks we can say, linear as well as quadratic equations. So if we see both of them jointly, so on an average 3 questions we can expect from this chapter. Okay. So everybody has given the answer, that is option number C. So it is very much easy to solve using the options. Now the second one. The diagonal of a rectangle is 5 centimeter and one of the side is 4 centimeter. Then we have to find the area. We have to find the area. So let's draw a rectangle. This is a rectangle and there is a diagonal of how much? 5 centimeter. One side is 4 centimeter and we have to find the area. So what is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is simply length multiplied by breadth. So length is available, but breadth is not available. So we have to find out the breadth first. And how to find? So if we see this rectangle clearly, so it is a 90-degree and it is forming a triangle. So we can apply the Pythagoras here. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse is 5. So 5 square is equal to 4 square plus breadth square. So how much we are getting? 25 minus 16. So root of 9, that is 3. So breadth we are getting as 3 centimeter. Breadth is 3. So 4 into 3 is 12 centimeters. So 12 is the required area. All right. Option number B. It will be 12 centimeters square. Okay. Option number B. Third one. Divide 56 into two parts such that 3 times the first part exceeds one third of the second part by 48. Now here you have to understand the language very carefully. What we are supposed to do? Divide 56 into two parts. So divide this portion into two halves such that 3 times of the first portion. So 3 times of first portion exceeds, this exceeds, that is the difference, by how much? One third of the second part. One third of the second part. So if we try using options, let's say first option, if we try, first option is 20 comma 36. So the first part is 20 and second part is 36. So what we have to do? 3 times of first portion. So 3 multiplied by 20 exceeds one third. That means there we have to find the difference of one third of the second number. One third of second number, and second number is 36. So how much we are getting? 60 minus 12, that is 48. And question has also given the same figure, that is 48. That means option number 1 is satisfying the condition. Option number 1 is satisfying the condition. Therefore, option A is correct. Okay. So 3 times of the first portion, one third of second portion, and then we have to subtract. If the result is 48, then it is correct. If it is not 48, then it will be incorrect. Now the next one, fourth. The sum of the digits of two-digit number is 10. Sum of the digits of two-digit number. What it wants to say, like the number is 28, then the sum of 2 and 8 is 10. This is the condition. If 18 is subtracted from its digits, the resulting number will be equal. If you subtract 18, the resulting number will be equal. That means both number will be same, like 33, 44, 55. The numbers will be same. Then the number is. So we have to find the number. So let us check the first condition, that the sum must be 10. So 3 plus 7 is 10. First one is satisfying the condition. 73 is also satisfying, but 75 is not satisfying. Now we have to check out of A and B the second condition. If we subtract 18 from the digits, so 37 minus 18 is how much? It is 19. So the numbers are not same. If we subtract 18 from 73, now this time what we are getting? 55. We are getting 55. So both the digits are same. Both the digits are same. So therefore we can select option number B. We can select option number B as 73. Then the fifth one, the fourth part of a number exceeds the sixth part by 4. Now this time, what is the condition? Let's check. The fourth part of a number exceeds the sixth part by 4, then the number is. So fourth part means 1/4. Fourth part is 1/4, and sixth part means 1/6. So now we have to try the options and then subtract and check which is the correct answer. So if we try option number A, 1/4 of 84 is how much? 21. And 1/6 of 84 is how much? 14. What is the difference? Difference is 7. But what we require the difference is 4. So it is not correct. Then the second one, 1/4 of 44 and 1/6 of 44. It is 11 and 7 point something. It is not exact, but it is 7.33. So the result is how much? 3.67, not exactly 4. Then let's check the next one. Next option is 48. So 1/4 of 48 is 12. 1/6 of 48 is how much? 8. And now the difference is 4. And now the difference is 4. So this option number C will be correct. Okay. So option number C is correct. Yes, everyone has given the answer. Option number C, that is 48. Right. Then Sadhana is asking question 3 ka answer 54 and 6 are. See Sadhana, 54 and 6 will be incorrect because the sum is not 56. In question number 3rd, it was to divide 56 into two parts. And your answer is saying 54 and 6. So sum is not 56. So that is why your answer will be incorrect. Option number A is the correct answer for question number 3. Okay. So till 5 we have done. Now the next is question number 6. Now here we have to be very careful. The language is a good one. 10 years ago, the age of father was 4 times of his son. 10 years ago, मतलब 10 साल पहले, age of father was 4 times of his son. And 10 years hence, that means after 10 years, 10 साल के बाद, the age of father will be twice that of son. The present age of father and son are. So हमें क्या करना है? Present age को calculate करना है. So always try using option. So I'm making some space. Till then you can try using the options. So question number 6 is 10 years ago, the age of father was 4 times of his son. So if we try using option number A, that is 50 and 20. And 10 years ago, that means minus 10 we have to do. Minus 10, minus 10. So what is the age? 40 and 10. 40 and 10 becomes the age. Now we can see the father is 4 times as compared to son. Father is 4 times as compared to son. Then the second condition says 10 year hence. That means after 10 years. If we add 10 in both of them, we are getting 60 and 30. Then the father will be double. Yes, the father is double. That is 2 times of son. Father is 2 times of son. So this condition is also satisfied. Therefore, option number A is the correct answer. Option number A is the correct answer. So always check both the condition, which option is satisfying. Option A is satisfying all the conditions. Therefore, 50 and 20 is correct. Okay. So now, any doubt till here? Yash has given the answer also for option number question number 7. That's great. Now in question number 7, what is the requirement? It says the product of two numbers is 3200. This is the first condition, that is the product should be 3200. And the second is the quotient when the larger number is divided by the smaller is 2. The quotient is 2. Then the numbers are. So here we have to check which condition will be correct. So its division is 2. So let us check the conditions. If we see 16 and 200, the division will not be 2. So it will be rejected. 160 upon 20, division will not be 2. 60 by 30, division is 2, but their product is not 3200. So C will be rejected. 80 and 40, the product is 3200 and their division is 2. So both the conditions are satisfied. So option number D is correct. Okay. So seventh, option number D is correct. Now for question number 8. It says the denominator of a fraction exceeds the numerator by 2. So denominator is greater than numerator. By how much? By 2. That means we can say that if the numerator is x, denominator will be x plus 2. If 5 is added to the numerator, the fraction increases by unity. Now this time only we are adding 5 to numerator, not into denominator. So if 5 is added to the numerator, the fraction will increase by unity. That is 1. Then we have to find the fraction. So see, this statement is carrying our answer. Which statement? If 5 is added to the numerator, the fraction increases by unity. Now see, if we are increasing the number by 5 and the overall result is 1, then how it is possible? 5 को हम किससे डिवाइड करें जिससे रिजल्ट 1 आएगा? 5 को ऑफ कोर्स किससे डिवाइड करना चाहिए जिससे रिजल्ट 1 आएगा? ऑफ कोर्स हम 5 से डिवाइड करेंगे. सो इफ 5 इज डिवाइडेड बाय 5, देन द रिजल्ट विल इंक्रीज बाय 1. सो हमें ऑप्शन में चेक करना है ऐसा कौन सा ऑप्शन है जिसका डिनोमिनेटर 5 है. ऑप्शन नंबर डी का. नाउ यू कैन चेक द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज टू इज ऑफ 2. डिनोमिनेटर एक्सीड्स न्यूमरेटर बाय 2. एंड अगर हमने न्यूमरेटर में 5 ऐड किया, so 3 plus 5 upon 5, तो numerator the overall number will exceed by unity. So अभी रिजल्ट आ रहा है 1.6 and पहले 3 by 5 कितना था? 0.6. So the result is increased by unity. So therefore option number D is correct. तो सिंपल शॉर्टकट क्या है? जिसका डिनोमिनेटर 5 है वही आपका आंसर है. ओके. Then comes question number 9. 3 persons, Mr. Roy, Mr. Paul, and Mr. Singh, together have rupees 51. इन 3 persons के पास जो total money है, the total money available is rupees 51. Now Mr. Paul has 4 rupees less than Mr. Roy. पॉल के पास 4 रुपीज कम है एज कंपेयर टू रॉय. नाउ अगर आप इसी कंडीशन को चेक करें फ्रॉम द ऑप्शंस, ऑलराइट, तो विच वन विल बी करेक्ट? रॉय इज ऑन फर्स्ट प्लेस, पॉल इज ऑन सेकंड प्लेस एंड सिंह इज ऑन थर्ड प्लेस. एंड नाउ द डिफरेंस इज ऑफ रुपीज 4. सो पॉल हैज 4 रुपीज लेस देन रॉय. So 20 minus 4 is how much? 16. So option number A is satisfying the condition but B and C are not satisfying. The difference is not 4. So therefore, we can see that option number A will be correct. And if you check other conditions also, Mr. Singh has got rupees 5 less than Mr. Roy. रॉय और सिंह का जो डिफरेंस है दैट इज रुपीज 5. So 20 minus 15 is equal to 5. So both the conditions are getting satisfied in option number A. So therefore A option will be correct. Okay. Now the 10th one. A number consists of two digits. A number consists of two digits. The digit in tens place is 3 times the digit in units place. Now, first condition is to check the 3 times. Tens place is 3 times of the digit in unit place. The first option, 39. क्या 3 9 का 3 times है? No, it is 1/3. It is rejected. Option number B. क्या 9 2 का 3 times है? No, it is also rejected. Option number C, 9 3 का 3 times है, yes, it is satisfying the first condition. 94 में क्या 9 3 times है, 4 का no. So only option number C is satisfying the conditions. And if you try to check the second condition, that will also be satisfied by option number C. So it says if 54 is subtracted from 93, the digit will be reversed. So after subtracting 54, we are getting 39. So digits are reversed. Therefore, 93 is the correct answer. Okay. Now the next one, that is question number 11. One student is asked to divide a half of a number by 6 and the other half by 4, and then to add the two quantities, और उसके बाद दोनों को add करना है. Instead of doing so, the student divides the number by 5. Student ने number को 5 से divide कर दिया. If the answer is 4 short, अब दोनों में difference कितना आया है 4 का, then the number was, तो फिर वो number क्या होगा ये हमें बताना है. So what is the condition? कि जो भी हमारे पास number है उस number के 2 equal parts करने हैं एंड उसको डिवाइड करना है, एक बार 6 से और दूसरी बार 4 से, एंड थर्ड टाइम किससे 5 से. सो लेट्स डू दिस. नंबर इज 320. 320 के 2 पार्ट्स हो गए कितने, 160 एंड 160. दीज आर द 2 पार्ट्स. इफ वी डिवाइड बाय 4 एंड डिवाइड बाय 6, so divide by 4, divide by 6. So 160 upon 4 is how much? 160 upon 4 is 40, and 160 upon 6. 160 divided by 6. See, it is not perfectly divisible by 6. That is why there is a less chance that this option will be correct. But then also we will write the division. So what we are getting, 6.66. Then the second, then we have to divide with 5. Before that, we have to find the sum. So let us add. What is the sum? The sum is 40 plus 26, 66.66. If we divide it by 5, 320 upon 5, it is how much? 64. So both are not equal. So these two are not equal. Option number A is rejected. Now the second option is 400. Now half the number is 200. Now divide 200 by 4, 50. Divide 200 by 6, we are getting 33.33. What is the sum? Sum is 83.33. If we divide it by 5, 400 upon 5. How much we are getting? We are getting 80. So again, both are not equal. And also the difference should be 4. The difference is also not 4. Difference is not 4. Here also difference is not 4. Then comes the next option, 480. 480 says half of 480 is 240. So 240 upon 4 is how much? 60. 240 upon 6 is how much? 40. Sum will be 100. Now, if we divide the whole number by 5, we are getting 96. And now the difference is exactly equal to 4. That means this is satisfying the condition. So 480 will be the correct answer. That is option number C. 480 will be the correct answer. That is option number C. So simply we have to check all the conditions and see which of the condition is satisfying. The one will which is satisfying, that will be the correct option. Okay. So it is almost always important to read the question very carefully, because there might be some twist in the language. So always read step by step, slowly apply on each and every option and check which is the correct answer. Okay. Then comes question number 12. If a number of which the half is greater than 1/5 of the number by 15. Now, language is simple, but understand carefully. A number of which the half. So first of all, we have to half the number. We have to half the number. And it is greater than 1/5 of the number by 15. So if we subtract 1/5 of the same number, then the difference should be 15. Difference should be 15. So let's see which option is satisfying this. First option is 50. So half of 50 minus 1/5 of 50 is equal to 15. So 25 minus 10 is 15. That means the condition is getting satisfied. Condition is getting satisfied. So option number A is correct. Option number A is correct. Okay. So simply follow the conditions. Half of the number and 1/5 of the number, find it out and calculate the difference. Then Nikita is asking to repeat question 11 and Ayushi question number 7. Okay. See, in question number 11, Nikita, you have to read the question carefully. Then only you will be able to solve. So it is important to have a good knowledge of your English. So it says one student is asked to divide half of a number. Therefore, we have to half the number. So whatever is the number, we are doing its half, 50%. Then divide it by 6 and other half by 4. So we are dividing it by 4, dividing by 6, and then find the sum. Then we have to add. So this is the sum. Now we have to divide it by 5. Divide by 5. And now this division is giving certain result. Now the difference of both the results should be 4. If the difference is 4, then it is correct. If difference is not 4, then it will be incorrect. So option number C is correct. That is 480 is the correct answer. All right. So this was question number 11. Then question number 7 for Ayushi. Yes, Ayushi wanted to repeat question number 7. See, in question number 7, there are two conditions. That first condition is the product of the two numbers should be 3200. And the second is that if we divide the greater number, bigger number with the smaller one, the result should be 2. The result should be 2. So we have to check which option is satisfying this condition. So only option number D is satisfying the condition. 80 into 40 is 3200 and 80 divided by 40 is 2. So only option number D is satisfying this condition. Okay. Then Ansh Verma is asking about question number 8 to repeat. See, in question number 8, there is simple condition that denominator should exceed the numerator by 2. Denominator बड़ा होना चाहिए 2 से. If we check the first option, denominator is greater. In B option, C and D, all the option is following the first condition. सारे option के अंदर first condition fulfill हो रही है. But second condition में क्या लिखा है? If we add 5 to the numerator, अगर हम 5 add कर दें तो पूरा नंबर जो है 1 से इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. पूरा नंबर 1 से इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. So only option number D is satisfying this condition. Option D में क्या given था? 3 by 5, that is 0.6. And now we are adding 5 to the numerator. So the result is 1.6. तो हमारा जो आंसर है वो कितने से इंक्रीज हुआ? बाय यूनिटी, बाय 1. Therefore, option number D is correct. Option number D is correct. Then Nikita is saying to repeat question number 9 also. See, in question number 9, the question says that there are 3 persons, Roy, Paul, and Singh, and the total money they are having is rupees 51. The total money is rupees 51. Mr. Paul has 4 less than Mr. Roy. That means the money holding between Roy and Paul, the difference between the Roy and Paul is rupees 4. Now check from the options. Roy is having 20 rupees, Paul is having 16 rupees. So is there a difference of 4? Yes, the difference is 4. So first option is getting satisfied. But in second, this is not the case. And in third also, it is not getting satisfied. Only first option is satisfying the condition. Also check the second condition, the difference between Roy and Singh. Roy is having 20 rupees, Singh is having 15 rupees. Now the difference should be 5. Difference should be 5. So this option, this condition is also correct in option number A. Okay. Then Meghna Chauhan is asking about question number 5. See, in 5 question, it says the fourth part of the number. Fourth part means 1/4. It is 1/4. And sixth part means 1/6. तो अब क्वेश्चन ने क्या बोला कि किस नंबर का हम 1/4 निकालें और 1/6 निकालें सो दैट दोनों का डिफरेंस कितना आ जाए? 4 आ जाए. तो कौन से ऑप्शन का आपको 1/4 निकालना है, 1/6 निकालना है, सो दैट डिफरेंस कम्स एज 4. तो इसमें आपने चेक किया 48 का 1/4 एंड 48 का 1/6. So 48 का 1/4 is 12 and then 48 का 1/6 is 8 and the difference is equal to 4. So only option number C is satisfying this condition. All other options are not satisfying. Okay. So this was exercise number B. So first A and first B we have done. So Now the next one is to solve the equation simultaneously. So till here, there was only single variable and we have to solve the equations using single variable. Now, there will be the next concept of solving two equations having two variables like x and y. The two variable will be given into the equation and we have to solve the equation simultaneously to get the result of x and then y. So how to solve such kind of questions? So there are three different methods to solve the equations. First is using elimination method. This elimination method. Second is known as cross multiplication method. And the third one is substitution method. So overall, there are three methods to solve: elimination, cross multiplication, and then substitution. So let's try one method today, that is elimination method. So how to solve using elimination method? So there is one equation, let's say 2 of x plus 5 of y is equal to 9 and 3 of x minus y is equal to 5. Now we have to eliminate any one variable. Either we can eliminate x or we can eliminate y. We can eliminate any one as per our choice. If we want to eliminate, let's say y, then we have to make their coefficients equal, their coefficients same. So at present, the coefficient of y in first equation is 5 and in second case it is 1. Okay. So to make them equal, what we have to do, we have to multiply the second equation by 5. We have to multiply the second equation by 5. After that, we will be easily able to eliminate. So let us multiply. So first equation writing as it is, 2x plus 5y is equal to 9. And second one is 15 of x minus 5 of y is equal to 25. Now we have to add both of them so that y will get eliminated. So on adding, 5y minus 5y is cancelled. So we are left with 17x equal to 34. So what is the value of x? It is 34 upon 17, that is 2. 34 upon 17, that is 2. So 2 is the answer for x. Now if we have to find the value of y, then substitute this value of x in any of the equation. If we put in the second equation, so 3 of x minus y is equal to 5. So 6 minus 5 is equal to y. Therefore, y is equal to 1. The value of y will be equal to 1. So in this way, we can easily get the value of x and y. Okay. All right. So this is elimination method. So let's try one more. 2x plus 5y is equal to 20 and 5x plus 2y is equal to 40. Okay, so or we can take any other value. 5x plus y is equal to 40. This is given. Now, what can be done? This is equation number 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. So what we have to do, multiply the second equation by 5. This can be done. So what we will get? First equation we are writing as it is. And for second, 25x plus 5y is equal to 200. Now, both are having positive sign, so we have to subtract. So whenever we are subtracting, change the sign of this equation. Change the sign. So 5y in first equation is positive, and in second equation 5y is now negative. We can cancel them. So what is left? Minus 23x is equal to minus 180. Minus 180. Therefore, value of x will be 180 upon 23. 180 upon 23. So this will be the correct value of x. Now, in order to find the value of y, what we have to do? Substitute the value of x. So 5 multiplied by 180 by 23 plus y equal to 40. So from here, what we will get? Y equal to 40 minus. So 180 into 5 is how much? 900 upon 23. Now we can take the LCM and simplify. So LCM is how much? 23. So 23 into 40 is 920. So 920 minus 900. So 20 upon 23 will be the value of y. So in this way, we can find out the value of y using elimination method. All right. So this method is very easy. Simply we have to multiply and see which variable to cancel. Let's do one more. 4 of x minus 2 of y is equal to 60. Then 3 of x plus 5 of y is equal to 120. Now we have to simplify and get the result. So now which variable to eliminate? We can eliminate any one, but this time how to multiply them? Now let's say if we want to cancel variable x, so how to make them equal? The coefficient of x here is 4 and another equation it is 3. Now in order to cancel them, first multiply the first equation with 3 and multiply the second equation with 4, so that their coefficient will remain same, will become same. So 12x minus 6y is equal to 120. And here also multiplying by 4, so 12 of x plus 20 of y is equal to 480. Now to cancel them, we have to subtract. So change the sign, minus, minus, minus. So 12 minus 12 is cancelled. What is left? Minus 26y is equal to 300. This is equal to 300. And 300 will be negative. So value of y will be 300 upon 26 or 150 by 13. 150 by 13. This is the value of y. Now, in order to find the second value, that is x, so 3 of x plus 5 into 150 by 13 is 120. It is equal to 120. So now 3x equal to 120 minus 150 into 5 is 750 by 13. So let's multiply and find the result. So 120 into 13. 120 into 13 is how much? So 1200 plus 360 is 1560 minus 750 by 13. So we are getting 810 upon 13, and this 3 will also come here. So we can cancel this 3 and find the result. So 270. So the second result is 270 upon 13. This is the value of x. So in this way, we can calculate both the values of x as well as y. All right. So Ashutosh says very easy chapter. Yes. So actually this chapter is very easy in scoring, and the chapter which is carrying the highest weightage of mathematics is time value of money. Time value of money. That chapter will carry the highest weightage, that is from 12 to 16 marks. 12 to 16 marks, minimum 12 and maximum around 16 questions come from the single chapter, that is time value of money. So that is very, very much important chapter, and we will be doing in this December only. So we are having 3 sessions in total for equations. The first session was today. Then in the next session, we will be doing the second part of linear equations, that is solving the simultaneous equations and with their word problems also. After that, in the third session, we will be doing quadratic equation. So in total, there are 3 parts for equations. After equation chapter, we will be doing the next chapter, and that next chapter, I think that will be time value of money. Yes. So after equations, we'll be taking time value of money. And after that, we will be going for permutations and combinations. All right. So in this way, we will be proceeding further. So overall, if you see, mathematics is 40 marks, logical reasoning is 20 marks, and statistics is also 40 marks. So in total, there are 100. This is a 100 marks paper. And I think it is not difficult to score in this subject. But the only challenge is the time constraint. So if you like focus on your calculation, it becomes very easy, because in exams we for solving 100 questions we are having 120 minutes. So in 120 minutes you have to solve 100 questions. So you have to be very, very quick. Okay. So after this chapter, that is linear equations, quadratic equation, there will be one more point, linear inequality, and after that we will be going for time value of money. So a small chapter, linear inequality, will be there in between. All right. So it is not at all difficult to score in this paper, and especially those some of the students are having phobia in maths because they are not having maths in class 11 or 12. So no need to worry. It is easy for them also, and you will get many chapters which are very, very easy scoring, having more weightage. So Ritu Tiwari says your teaching style is superb. Thank you so much, Ritu. Venkat Lakshmi says, from your explanation, in each and every chapter is becoming very easy. My pleasure, Venkat Lakshmi. Then Manmohan says, thank you so much for your great teaching. Thanks, dear. Manish is asking, I want to ask one general question related to exams. Can SRO student give exam in different state? See, you can appear for examination in any of the state, whether you are a student of like central region or south region, north region, or any region. You can appear for examination at any place. Any of the centers which is listed near about 180 to 200 centers are there. So you can give exam paper at any place. No need to worry. So Himanshu Bhargav says your way of teaching is amazing. Thanks, dear. Shruti says, thank you, sir. You explain every sum very well. Thanks, dear. Ayush says, thank you so much for fantastic classes. Okay, so it was nice session overall with you guys, and you guys are very, very interactive. So thank you so much, and we will again meet in the next session. Ashutosh says, I love your teaching style. Okay, thanks, dear. So overall, it's a very great pleasure talking to you, interacting with you, and having the all the live discussions. That's great. Only one thing is that I'm unable to see you guys, but you can of course see me. No worries. So let's meet in the next session with this chapter continuing equations. Till then, bye bye everyone. Take care and see you soon.